Hello everyone, welcome to Valuation Astro. So this is the first video of houses. So there are 12 houses in a chart which represent various parts of life of a person. We are going to discuss all these houses in detail. So today we will do first house. So what is first house? Okay, first house, it represents the body. It represents the persona. It represents anything to do with me. So first house is the Lagna. Usually the first house is marked as Lagna or ascendant. That means when the sun was rising on the day when you were born, this was the sign rising in the east. So that becomes the Lagna. And that is also the first house. So let's go more further into this. So first house also represents appearance. So basically how your appearance is, the behavior. It represents birth. It also represents the birthplace. We mentioned the body. It represents the whole body. So that's the important thing. Also the complexion. It represents fame. The first house, it represents the head. From the body parts point of view, it represents destiny. The first house also represents the health and longevity. The first house represents one's nature. It represents the honor. First house also represents the status in society. How brave a person is. The first house also represents rulership. First house can represent mother's career. We have a concept called Bhavata Bhavam, house to house. So this comes from Brihat Parsara Horashastra. So as per BPHS, effort of elder sibling again represented by first house. Why? Because it is 3rd to the 11th. So we will know more about this as we keep doing more houses. So wealth from abroad, because it is 2nd to the 12th. Bhavata Bhavam again. The planets which aspect the first house, they modify the implications. Also the planets conjoining the first lord contribute to its qualities. Let's say, for example, in this first house here, the one which we see marked in silver, we have Mars sitting there. So it's going to give the Martian qualities to the person because it's inside the first house. So we have qualities like aggression, aggressive speech, and courage. So that's going to get heightened for this particular person. So you see this interesting thing, how when we join a planet and a house, how it gives an implication, how they amalgamate together. So if sun has been seated in this particular first house, so that's going to bring in more of an ego from the person. And if it is Saturn, it's going to make the person serious, very structured and organized in whatever the person does. So with this, we covered majority of what the first house is about, and we finished the first house. So thank you for watching. See you in the second house video. Goodbye.